Hi everyone, we are in Colorado at a very special person's house. We are at Nisha's house. Now Nisha is part of the Callie Kim team. She is our live stream moderator. So if you're part of our Monday live streams, you've seen her in the chat, she's super friendly, she's a gardener, and we had the chance to come to Denver and visit her. So I'm going to introduce you guys to her and help you get to know her just a little bit better. So come on. Nisha, I am so excited to be here today, and I just want to introduce Nisha to all of our viewers.
Hi everyone.
So many of you have benefited from Nisha's positivity, her encouragement on the live stream, so I'm super excited to introduce her to you. And I'd love for you to tell us how you first got into gardening.
Yeah, so I always wanted to grow holy basil, and it's one of my favorite things to grow, and we worship as well. So, and I didn't know how to start, and obviously it was hard to grow in winter time because you can't keep it alive. It's a tropical. And I came across your video planting basil, the Italian large leaf basil. And I got some tips from there. So started with getting some potting soil and a regular pot and started growing it and got into gardening.
And we've kind of gotten to be friends over the past couple of years. It's been so much fun. I've loved getting to know you. So why don't you share with everyone how we first met?
Yeah, so in 2019 we met at the Mandarin Festival, and where you were presenting with smart pots as well. And we drove down for it's about 2 hours away from East Bay, and we met, and it was really awesome. And at the same time we met, you were launching your first book, and I got the first sneak peek for it.
That was so cool.
I know.
At the time you lived in Northern California.
Yes.
And you had a pretty big event happen in your life very recently. So tell us about that and why that's so exciting.
Yeah, so we moved to Colorado now, and the move was a little challenging, but we are here. We love the weather, and you have to get used to with it. Gonna definitely have winter climates coming soon. So I do have to prepare for the indoor gardening now, and I love how you show it's so simple to grow with just basic stuff. And we'll go from there, and I definitely have a small garden at the moment.
But the exciting thing is Nisha grew just in containers in a condo before. You had just a little tiny outdoor space. And we're going to look around here in just a moment in your new backyard. But I'm so excited you have a lot more space to grow, and maybe even space for a raised bed. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
You just moved in a few months ago.
Yeah.
So it's going to be cool to see what you've already started with. So let's head over there. Yes. I actually grew up in Colorado gardening way far south of Denver. So it always has a special place in my heart. So I know it will be a little bit different for you gardening in the winter time. So here's where you have some things growing in your very first garden at your brand new house. This is so exciting. Tell us about your garden here.
So at the moment it's small, but I do have a couple cherry tomatoes, pepper plant, basil, and marigold, and this is curry leaf, which I'm growing at the Mandarin Festival.
Oh, that's right, where we met. That was in Northern California a couple of years ago. So fingers crossed the Mandarin Festival happened this year. We'll see how that goes.
That would be awesome.
But I love how you have jumped right in. Was it hard to move your garden, or how did that whole thing go, moving to a new house and then starting a garden?
Yes, actually the move was a little hard on the plants.
Oh, I
so I had to start all over again.
Okay.
Some plants did not make it.
But you kept it simple, right? Yeah, it happens.
It happens. So I just kept it simple, just started small, and I will expand next year for sure.
It looks great though. You pop some things in containers, so you have some fresh tomatoes and other fresh vegetables.
Yes.
And some of your favorite plants here.
Yeah.
And I know you've already mentioned that you have big plans for next spring, right?
Yes, yes.
So why don't you show us the spot where you're going to have your brand new garden at your new house next year. Come on.
So Kim, this is the area I was thinking to have raised bed and grow more veggies here.
Oh, that's exciting. You're going to have so much more space.
Yes.
And as I'm sure you know, Nisha, when you're starting a garden, you really want to track the sun and observe. So what have you observed about the sunlight?
I have observed that the whole day we get full sunlight on this spot until 5 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, that's nice. You'll be able to grow some really nice, lots of big tomatoes and peppers and all kinds of wonderful warm weather vegetables.
Yes.
So it's really important that you have like maybe 6 to 8 hours of sun, but it sounds like you have even more.
Yeah, it starts from morning till evening, so it's good.
That's so exciting. And I love the thought of, did you say an L-shaped raised bed?
Yes, it's going to be L-shaped. I was thinking that would be perfect with the corner space. So Kim, this is where I'm gonna have my container gardening, and this will be my whole raised bed to grow big vegetables.
Nice.
And
you're gonna have tons of space.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking it's gonna be small, cute area for Zen garden as well.
I love that. We're definitely going to have to come back
Absolutely.
next spring and check out your brand new garden.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for you to have so much more extra space.
Thank you.
Now, do you have plans for anything else?
I would like to have some blueberry and blackberry bushes and some flowers as hydrangeas and roses.
Oh, how fun. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous back here.
Yeah.
And I love how your garden is just kind of evolving. You started simple, you've got some plans, you don't have to do everything at once.
Yes.
But over the winter time, you're going to have lots of time to plan.
Yeah.
We're getting a little storm today, aren't we?
Yeah.
The wind. I remember that from growing up in Colorado. We get those afternoon little cloud
Storms,
bursts.
yeah. I was shocked when I saw it too. I'm like, oh my God, it's raining every afternoon.
So it'll be cool on the live streams because a lot of people on the live streams, if you guys watch, we live stream on Mondays at noon p.m. Pacific time. At noon Pacific time. And there's a lot of people in there that garden over the winter.
Yes, they do.
So that'll be fun to get a lot of advice from people too.
Yeah, and I'm going to start my indoor gardening hopefully soon.
Oh, cool.
So Kim, this is the area I'm thinking to have the berry bushes such as blueberry and blackberries.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I know, especially from your video, the blackberry one.
Oh, they are so yummy.
I'm very inspired, and so really want to have one, and then I'll have some sort of trellising, maybe DIY.
Perfect. You get a good little amount of sun here.
Yeah.
Now you're gardening now in a brand new climate that's totally different from where you lived before.
Yes. That's true. We don't have winters in California.
That's right.
No, we don't have snow in California.
That's
Let
true.
me put it down. So yeah, I'll be learning as I go, and I want to also start indoor gardening. So we have a basement now, so I would like to start inside.
Well, that's going to be fun. Get your grow light set up and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, grow lights and how you do it. As you show it, so simple way. You can have a grow lights in just a Tupperware and have it something growing.
Well, that'll be a great way to get started in your brand new house. And you're in the right spot because we have a great community of gardeners here.
Yes, and if you guys have any tips and advice, please send me over.
And we'll definitely be bringing you guys along. Maybe you can send us some videos that we can post in some of our videos so people can see how your new garden's doing.
Yes, and I'm hoping you guys can come over next year to see the brand new garden.
We will plan on it.
Yes.
What a beautiful new garden space you have. And I even love this little space right here with the flowers.
Yeah.
Not to mention your garden buddy here.
Yes, his name is Sonu. He always loves to garden with me.
Aw, he's beautiful. I wish him and Matt could get together maybe someday, huh?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We really had so much fun visiting and getting to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
And for you all out there watching, stay tuned. Give us your suggestions if you have any for Nisha's brand new garden space here. And can't wait to come back next year and see how it all looks.
Yes, that would be awesome. And I'm looking forward to see the new changes.
Yes, we are too. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
See you on the next video.